Welcome to Demon Tales. You've met them in nightmares. Now, meet them here. You must subscribe to us. Don't forget to click the bell icon. Otherwise, you will not survive.
They say the valleys of the Swiss Alps are nothing less than paradise on earth.
But in every paradise, a shadow lurks in its corners.
Bella Hale was only 17. Slim and graceful, with the kind of beauty that seemed carved from alpine stone. Her face was round, her skin pale as fresh fallen snow.
But her true beauty lay in her hair, long, dark, flowing waves, like the endless depths of night.
She lived with her grandmother in an old stone manor, weathered by centuries of cold winds. Bella was always cheerful, always ready to help.
Children adored her, and the elders blessed her wherever she went.
But all of that changed. The day she wandered onto the path.
When the sun sets, never linger beneath the trees. Shadows are not always empty. Sometimes they belong to other beings.
Morning came, but brought no comfort. By morning, her hands bore marks.
Inches deep as if carved by nails. Some still felt raw and tender. But Bella said nothing. She would not trouble her grandmother, nor speak of it to anyone.
At college, as the lesson dragged on,
I know you're hiding something, Bella. She heard her name, softly whispered, almost breathed. Bella. Bella.
but when she turned, no one was there.
Softly whispered, almost affectionate. Bella. Bella. She turned. No one there. Yet the air grew colder.
One saw, but no one could understand.
Her eyes were hollow, distant. A faint, unsettling smile played across her lips. She walked in a trance along the narrow stone wall, eyes closed, hair thrashing in the cold night air. Bella lay calm in her bed, yet her lips twitched faintly, whispering secrets only shadows could hear. The grandmother's hands shook, as though the shadows themselves had seized her, and the girl's calm was anything but ordinary. Her smile shifted, her voice no longer her own. The girl before them was no longer entirely human.
With unnatural grace, she returned to her room, each step marking the cold stone with blood, and the grandmother dared not stop her.
She carried her only weapon, the crucifix. But the girl whispered to shadows that were no longer hers alone.
She sprinkled salt into the bowl, each grain falling like a fragile promise of protection.
The water moved as if alive, and the shadows watched, waiting for what would come next.
That night, her grandmother placed the crucifix near her bed, praying that faith would keep the dark at bay.
The air turned colder. The candle shivered, and something unseen moved through the room. In the mirror, her reflection faltered. For the first time, she realized she was not alone.
Come closer.
Her eyes were hollow, distant. A faint, unsettling smile played across her lips. Then came the cold. A breath that was not her own. Bella lay calm in her bed, yet her lips twitched faintly, whispering secrets only shadows could hear. Broke, yet every piece still remembered her face. We're awake. 100 eyes stared back. None of them obeyed her. Bella. The mirror no longer reflected her. It remembered her too well. From the shards of her own fear, something else had learned to breathe.
The priest began his rites, each word trembling through the walls, where darkness clung like breath.
And when she spoke, the words were not her own. In her voice, the sorrow lingered, for what was lost beneath the oak. From the courtyard came a lullaby. Hush now, the dark is near.
Faith against fury, prayer against grief, and the house trembled with every word.
Light tore the darkness apart. Oh, the spirit fled, screaming into dawn. It was over. Or so they believed. I will wait, but evil never leaves.